Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Escape Escape Dead Island. Excuse me. So we have reached the jungle again. We are back at the foot of the mountaintop where the pile of bodies are, and we have got a couple of infected over here who are kind of in the way. However, I believe we can just skirt around them and not have to deal with them, which is what I'm going to do because it's quicker and because there is no sort of XP or anything in this game. Um, there's no incentive really to kill zombies if you can avoid it. Okay, that was a mistake by me. Hello, butcher, or bouncer rather. Don't mind me, just going to kill the infected. And then I'm going to deal with you. I kind of didn't count on you being here, but if I can just avoid you, then that would be good. So we've got to remember that we need to take a picture of a siren when we can. That is an infected? Question mark. If we take out our camera, it will show us, yes, that is in fact an infected. There's an infected over there. There's a spitter up there as well. So we do have quite the conundrum of characters to try and deal with. I'm going to deal with the spitter first because, yeah, the spitter's kind of going to be the main problem. He's kind of acting like a lookout for these guys. So if I can just come over here, kill him. There's another one over there who is also acting as lookout, so we're going to come and kill him as well. There you go, lovely. Okay, so that deals with them. Unfortunately, we can't get down from here. And there's also another spitter. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to skirt around, and we're probably going to have to double all the way back on ourselves and kill this infected, because if we come over here, is this infected going to spot us? No. Okay, we don't have to completely circle ourselves, which means I can come here and get you. There we go, lovely. Okay, I am quickly going to double check back here because I hear there was something. But apparently I am incorrect. I could have sworn no officer. There was definitely a collectible around here. But clearly I was mistaken. Because yeah, there's definitely no collectible. Alrighty. So spitter time. We can either pistol him or we can run up to him. We're probably not going to... Actually, we might be able to sneak up on him because he is banging on the side of the wall. So if we play this correctly, we should be able to sneak around these barrels and approach him directly from behind, which should give us enough time to stealth kill him. Yep, just like that. Nice one, Cliff. Okay, so now we can crouch under him, and as you can hear, that warning alarm is no longer going on, and we've now got the flashlight, combat flashlight, which means we are now able to make our way through this area nice and easily. So we can crawl through here. There is a collectible that we're probably going to have to get later on when we have the lever axe. There's nothing down here, but up top, if we climb, up top and around the corner the other way, because yeah, that is collapsed entirely. Right here, barricaded door, we require the lever axe. So we have got some things that we need to collect in both of these tunnels actually, here and where is it? The Crown Residence tunnel, I do believe. So yeah, we have got a couple of things that we're going to have to double back on towards the latter half of this playthrough, but we are getting through it nice and quickly, the playthrough. And we arrive here.
Sean May, am I on the right track? There's a tunnel in the mountain and some sort of big elevator.
Sounds right. Take the elevator up to the helipad.
So, elevator up to the helipad, nice and simple. And if you want to see something cool, if I just do this, the world disappears at the freight elevator. If you put your camera up against that wall, it deloads all of the objects in here except for these that we're standing right next to. I don't know why, but as you can see, boop, there they go, boop, and boop. Yeah, don't know why, it just deloads this entire area. Now there is some stuff that we need to collect here. One of them is the advanced axe. I think there's also a collectible in here as well that we're going to want to get. There's no zombies in this bottom area. Somewhere around here there should be a workbench. I think it's the other side of these. Yep, there it is. And this will give us the advanced axe.
Yes, I believe it's skull crushing time.
Like oh yeah, I forgot to mention, by the way, I have changed Cliff's outfit now. We are no longer Hawaiian Cliff, we are now Voodoo Cliff. So yeah, that's the Cliff we're now going to be running. There is also a geofarm file.
Apparently, quarantine means naval mines all over the bay. We're getting erased from the charts. Crown and his buddies just want to cover their asses. No one's coming for the little guy.
So yep, that is number 14 of the geofarm files. There's also some pistol ammo here which we're going to want because once we enter this freight elevator, we're going to be in essentially a sort of boss ring arena thing, which is not the most pleasant of things, but as you can see, there's a radio and barrels and things. So we're going to use the elevator control here. What does that say? Oh, it's just warning, elevator warning. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to just hide behind here. And I'm going to look up, not because I particularly want to look at Cliff's ass, but because I want to see the zombies drop from the sky.
What else could go
There
wrong?
they come. Bonk. So there's
Charmaine,
infected.
Don't think this is the right elevator.
And here comes somebody else. I think that's another infected. Two infected. So it's not too difficult to deal with these guys. There's 3 infected. We kind of just need to deal with them one by one. And for that I'm going to deal with this one first. Stabby stabby. Oh, there's another infected. Okay. So it is entirely possible to do this segment stealthily. I have done it before. Not like that though, they're crossing over. So yeah, it is possible to do this completely stealthily. Alternatively, it is also possible to do this completely non-stealthily and completely mess it up. Like I almost did there. Okay, we're going to go for this guy because he's just facing the wall. There you go, deal with you, and that leaves just this one guy, which if we screw it up royally, it doesn't matter too much. Stab. And lovely jubbly. Okay, so that is the first wave. The second wave should bring, I think, a bouncer. No, I haven't missed anyone. Somebody's spawning right next to me. Run away. Okay. Oh, good. Somebody spawned here as well. This is... Yep. Okay. Brilliant. I chose the wrong corners to hide him. Yep, definitely chose the wrong corners there, but luckily with the advanced axe,
So slow, so dead.
okay. We'll regenerate some health here first. Let the infected run around a bit. Okay, so collecting the advanced axe for this mission, well, this part of the mission I should say, is really useful because a single heavy attack will instantly kill an infected, which saved my ass there because the regular trusty axe would definitely not have done that. So there goes somebody. There's the bouncer I was talking about. Oh good, and he's coming directly in towards my way. Okay, let's deal with you right quick. As for the others, oh, that was it. Okay. Okay, we nearly died there. That could have been bad, but thankfully we didn't, and I think it opens this side. Yeah, that's the side that opens. Okay. And there's just an infected there, so nothing too crazy. We just have to figure out how to get this guy. And we'll get him just like that. Lovely. Okay. So we are going to collect this research log.
The virus causes infected cells to coalesce along the spinal cord after the higher cognitive centers in the brain have been necrotized. The host body loses its higher brain functions and physical strength as the body continues to decompose, while the function to move and act is, well, controlled by the virus to function as long as possible.
Thank you, research log. I forgot to mention we do need to take some pictures here, notably of that. So we do need to take a picture of that. We don't need to get another picture of that, but I'll do it anyway. There you go. So yes, we just need that. Just need the forklift. I believe that's everything. There's nothing downstairs, I don't think, in the other freight elevator. So instead we're just going to head upstairs here. Come on, Cliff. And here we go. First of all though, I am going to use this. So these, I mentioned them beforehand whenever we encountered these, but I'm going to mention it again here. These are part of the Underwater Labs DLC, which is a free DLC. Easy to activate and deactivate if you don't want it. However, down these there's little goodies. There is there's a weapon that we can get, which I can't remember which one it's down. It might be down. Oh, as it loads. It might be down this one. It may also be down one of the other areas of the island. Yeah, I don't think there's zombies down any of these, but to descend into them you do need the combat flashlight, which is what we've got here. Gonna open the door. Is this the one with the walloper? Or is it not? Got some pistol ammo. There's no collectible. Oh, it is. Good. So, what is the walloper? The walloper is essentially a very powerful single-shot pistol, which is an alternative for our regular pistol. There's a couple of achievements tied to it. This is a view into a section of the Underwater Labs, by the way. That is, you can't see it there, but the glowing thing that's down there, the tape recorder thing on the side, right there, is one of the collectibles. There are Ronald's logs. They're the DLC collectible throughout the Underwater Labs, and they are the essentially telling the story of Geofarm. But we don't care about that for now because I'll be honest, I am going to show you the Underwater Labs in a separate set of videos, much like how I did with Ryder White's campaign, although Ryder White's campaign wasn't originally a part of the original Dead Island game. So, well, you can integrate Underwater Labs into this, and it's highly suggested you do, due to the fact that you do get an assault rifle in it, which is an incredibly powerful weapon. I'm not going to, because I'm just going to keep this vanilla without the DLC. So...
How'd you get up there?
Don't ask, but there's something here I need.
Thank you, Linda. We are going to collect Charon's log.
I have found more allies, or should I say, assets in my endeavor. For they too are corrupt and fail to accept responsibility. They are guilty, but I will not turn down their help. We will all get what we deserve in the end.
So that's the, well, technically the final one for Charon. Now there is a friend here that we're going to have to meet. I'm going to take a picture of that because it always wants us to take a picture of that. Looks like we're probably not going to be able to get a picture of him until... Yep, here we go. There he is. Who's that strange looking man? Oh, would you look at that, it's the butcher. And he also has what we need, which is the... Oh, yeah, there you go, which is the keycard, and it's now an arena battle. So isn't that fun? We are going to try and take a picture of the butcher while we can. Don't want to forget it like we did the siren, which I do still need to get a picture of. So... Okay, never mind. We're not going to be able to. That wasn't the weapon I thought I had equipped. Get out of here. So, the butcher is interesting in the fact that he has a spin attack, he leaps like that, and he also can block our attacks, as you can see there. So this is the generally accepted method of dealing with the butcher, if I can time it properly. It is to run away from him, dodge his dash attack, heavy attack into him, he then blocks, and you simply run away from his spin attack, and you rinse and repeat. There you go. That was an entirely failed thing from me. You do need to hit him though, in order to get him to block. Ow. Right, get out of it. Heavy attacks are kind of the best thing to do to deal with him. Thank you, Butcher. What are you doing up there? Get out of that. Okay, let's run back down away from him. Don't want to get the timing wrong. Heavy attack, because that deals the most damage. You can do some light attacks, but really the heavy attack is the best for just, you know, dealing with him. He will heal as well. He is essentially like the Butcher. Well, I say he's essentially like the Butcher. He is the Butcher. So they do still heal if you don't hit them for a while. However, we can also knock him down, and we can execute the butchers, which is very fun, so that's what we're going to do. And there we go. One butcher taken down without dying, quite handily. So there's our key card, and we now just have to go to the airfield.
You don't give up, do you?
Not anymore.
Oh, where are we going? We're going to the white void. Oh, we've gone to question mark, question mark, question mark. Now the interesting thing about this area is we can collect some pistol ammo. We can explore it a little bit, but there's not much point. There's nothing really here for us to find. And before we know it, we are transported back to where we were just left. So, yeah, there you go. We're back here at the helipad.
Then use them at the security office back at the airfield. You'll get the master key to their labs.
You don't want it? After all this?
I told you, I'm not here to chase cures.
Why are you here?
I wish I could help you, but we should maintain radio silence from now on.
Wait, whatever.
Thank you, Jeanmei. So, we can
what
come in
about that
here.
woman?
She's a certified badass.
Thank you, Linda.
That's good. As long as she's on our side, that is.
Well, she's not on Team Death Breath, that's for sure.
Okay. Fine.
Got a postcard here. So yeah, there you go. Nice. Don't forget that one because it is right outside. Right outside the area. Okay, the Walloper is reloaded. So the Walloper, I didn't get to mention it, but the Walloper does, you can swap it out through the pistol. So you're not locked out of using the pistol if you use the Walloper. All you have to do is press the pistol swap button twice, once to get it up, once to switch. And that's how you trade out for that. When we eventually get the katana, it's the same deal for the katana with the axe. So, yeah, we're not locked out of using one or the other. As for anything to take pictures of here, I believe just the gondola. It's trying to get me to take a picture of something over here. I don't know what. What are you trying to get me to take a picture of? Yeah, okay. Don't know exactly what you were trying to do there, game, but sure. So we can't get through here because it is blocked off. That is, however, an alternative way of getting over here. Instead, we could go up here to where the helipad is, but there's, again, not much point to doing that. There's nothing for us to take a picture of, although we can get a nicer view of the area. So if we get our bearings as to where the hell we are, we have got a floating antenna right there, which I imagine is meant to be in the sea, question mark. But yes, we've got a big antenna there, big antenna there. There's the Crown Residence. That is the mountaintop. That's where we went up to look at all these places. What's that? Oh, that's a bird. that's a bird. So there's the little village over there. The lighthouse is all the way over there. There's the airfield. And the marina is over there as well. So that's kind of where we're at. Down here is the gondola, question mark. There it is. Which we will take a picture of. We can take a picture of it here at the Crown Residence, but I'm just going to take a picture of it here just to make sure that we get it 100% saved. There it is. So there you go, snapshot number 49, which quite handily is also the 49th one we've collected so far. That's kind of funny. Just wanted to make sure that we haven't left any collectibles up here. Nope, there's none behind us, which means we can go down there. We can't get into the building up there because that is a New Game Plus thing. So we need the unlabeled keycard, which we can only get from unlocking various places in the New Game Plus with a New Game Plus keycard. We can collect this Corin's logo while we're here. Don't forget this one.
Now I am exactly where I need to be. Now it begins.
Thank you, Karen. So if you want to go through all of these ones in order, you can find them either on the wiki, and the same goes for all of the other collectibles. But yeah, if you want to hear the audio logs in order, you can do so on YouTube. There'll be somebody who's collected all of these and put them in order for you to listen to them one by one. However, the wiki also has transcripts of them if you wanted to read them more in depth. For now, though, we're interested in coming to the Crown Residence again. And I'm not too sure if there's any zombies here. It doesn't look like it. I think we might be safe. As you can see, the shipping containers are gone. So Cliff's hallucinations did not have a lingering impact on the environment here. Which, you know, is very handy. And it looks like, yeah, there is absolutely no zombies here. So if you wanted to have a sneak around the outside of the Crown Residence without zombies, you can do so. You can do so here at the end point of this mission. But for now, we need to ignore all of this because we're not interested here. Oh, was that somebody? Oh, that is somebody. There is a zombie here. Oh, that's lovely. Nice to know this place hasn't been completely abandoned. But yeah, we now need to turn back, and we are going to head all the way back to the airfield, which means travelling through here, and then this leads us to... Oh god, we gotta go so far. There's so much backtracking in this game, I hate it. But yeah, this should lead us back to the jungle, I believe, which then leads us back through the tunnels to the geofarm complex. We go all the way through the geofarm complex and finally reach the airfield. It's probably going to take us like 10 minutes to get there. So yeah, that's fun. Here we go. Come on, Cliff, let's get to it. Just big empty stretches of hallways, and because I have to do this, you guys also have to do it with me. Sorry. Oh no, maybe we don't. Oh, we're right here at the airfield. Oh, thank goodness for that. Pick up the lab's main keycard. Don't mind if I do. There's still that walker there. We're going to ignore him though. We're also going to ignore that pop-in that's occurring with the crates right there. And, oh, what's happening here? Oh, hello. There's just a walker being zapped by electricity and floating things, which I'm going to ignore. Yep, don't fancy dealing with you guys. Don't mind me. Ah, maybe I do have to worry about you guys. I thought I might. In which case, yeah, just gonna, yep, just gonna, yep. Don't mind me guys, you continue looking at whatever that is. I'm just going to get electrocuted a little bit. Ow.
Get some rest. You look dead tired.
Okay, we're just gonna, we're gonna go around the long way for this one. Yep, just gonna, yeah. And as for you, thank you. And finally you two. There you go. And you as well, since you're here. Thank you. Okay. Bit of a killing spree there, but it was the only way to get past it, and now these vines are permanently at the entrance of here. Lovely. Okay, so what else do we need to remember? Well, now that we're here, we can scan all 3 key cards. There's 1, there's 2, and there is 3. We can now get in here, and this allows us to take a picture of this cake. And we've also got to not forget to take a picture of that. And I think that's it for pictures we can take in here. There's something over there, but I imagine it's just another bloody box. Which means we can take the lab's main keycard. Excellent. Oh, hello. Who's calling?
I'd like to announce that my daughter, Alexis, will be joining me as the Executive Vice President of Broadcasting. I never thought that I'd be as proud of a child as I am with her. She's smart, driven, a collaborator. She really knows how to get to the heart of a story, because she keeps going when the going gets tough. Not like my son, who'd rather spend his time drinking with his friends. I'm lucky that I got a second chance with Alexis.
What were you thinking, Cliff, leading your friends here? You should be where I am.
Feeling better?
I feel great. 2 shots of straight moonshine cures anything. You want some? Hey, did Linda... Where's Linda?
She left. Something about drunk man in dorm rooms smelling like ass. So, you into her or what?
Nah, not my type.
I think you're her type.
I'm everyone's type.
Yeah, what a prize.
It's the truth. We're talking A-grade prime rib here. Now name one person who's not into me.
Nope.
And now?
Nothing. Wait, what are you doing? No, no!
And now?
No! Not the chicken hat!
So yeah, that was a bit of lore dump about Cliff. Cliff has a sister whose name there is stated as Alexis. However, her name is also stated as something different somewhere else. Where that is eludes me currently, but yeah, there's a bit of a discrepancy as to what her actual name is. But yeah, we now have Linda calling us. We can take some pictures in here, I believe, or is it at a later point? I think it might be at a later point that we can take some pictures here. This is a reference to The Shining, I believe, as was pointed out somewhere by someone, not by me. I didn't figure this out, but on the wiki it is in information that this floor is a reference to The Shining, I believe, because it's a very similar pattern carpet to the one you see in the hotel. So yeah, that's kind of just a fun thing. Right here there's a katana, and the katana is actually something you can unlock using the string of keycards that you gain access to in New Game Plus, so that you can get the katana early. Because we can get the katana in the labs, which is where we're going to be going to now, but you can also unlock it here early. However, you can also get it on the boat right at the start of the game. If you remember in episode 2, where I took you guys into the cabin, and in the cabin there was in the cabin to the right is a door. You can open that in New Game Plus, and the katana is right there. It makes the early game a lot easier, which is needed because it also New Game Plus also like buffs zombie damage, I think, and their health things. But anyway, we're coming outside, and oh look, there's Linda. She's not looking too good though, so let's go find her, or help her rather. Hello, who are you?
Cliff!
Oh no, Linda.
Cliff!
He's doing the meme face. He's doing the meme. So yeah, as to how the hell we got here, I don't know, because apparently we were gassed in the airfield, office, and we've now woken up inside of the locked door, or at least closed door, at the top of the mountaintop. Who the hell transported us here? How the hell we got here? Who knows? However, we can come outside and we can talk to Devon. So let's do that.
Where's Linda?
I was gone for like 1 minute.
We have to get her back.
Cliff, she was barely breathing last night. There's no way she's still alive.
No!
You weren't here. You were where?
I was finding out what happened here. Found a way into the labs.
Linda's dying and you're fucking looking for a story?
I was helping her. I was talking to her the whole time on the radio.
We don't have a radio, Cliff.
Bullshit! There's gotta be a cure in the labs. I can still save her.
Cliff, listen to yourself. Linda's gone. Those things are still out there. Linda wouldn't want us to kill ourselves over some insane theory.
What she wanted was for me to get this story, and I intend to get it.
Don't put this on her. We're here because you needed to save face in front of your dad.
If you can't handle that, fine. You can finally stop following me around like a lost puppy.
Know what? I'm heading down to that marina and getting off this island. You do whatever the fuck you want.
This key to the lab says you're wrong. This key to the lab says you're wrong. I'm gonna save her. You'll see.
So yeah, oh my god, Devon just sprung upon us the amazing information that Linda was not in fact talking to Cliff on the radio, and that he was in fact making all that up. Which is, yeah, another point to him going absolutely stark raving mad. So yeah, Cliff's having a fun time of this. And this is where I am going to leave it for today. We've had some interesting information sprung upon us, such as Linda not being real in talking to Cliff. It's all been in his imagination. And the fact that Linda has been stolen by some weird monster creature. Also, that Linda may have had a crush on Cliff at some point, and possibly still does, who knows. However, that guy called Kyle, which we heard about in the second episode, may also be her type, so who the hell knows? But yeah, either way, Devon and Cliff are very angry at each other, and they've had a falling out. And yeah, it's been a wild and crazy episode, but we will leave this one here. I will thank you all for watching, and goodbye.